Hello everyone, Trigon here. Episode 2 of ARK, Survival Evolved. Again, we're on the island. This is a modded server that is just for this the purposes of recording for YouTube here. So it's just me on here, no other players, no PvP or anything like that. I don't tend to play PvP anyways. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself here. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Let me know, and feel free to leave any comments if you have any suggestions or questions or what have you. I am definitely not a professional YouTuber. This is my whole second gameplay video. But it looked like fun, so I wanted to give it a shot. So, let's see. It is the morning of our second day on the island. As you can see, we got ourselves a storage box, campfire, and the first foundation of a house here. Let's see. I'm not sure what we want to do next here. I could definitely do with some more hides. Definitely do with building up that structure some. I wouldn't mind taming that one trike. Hang on, I want to see how far am I from a trike saddle. It's level 20. Oh gods. Well, let's see. Let's just see what we got here. I can get a Flomia saddle. Level 10, I think that's a Parasaur saddle, so we may end up having to get a Parasaur just so that we have a mount early on. I'm at level 7. We need 3 levels to get that. Ooh, there's a Pteranodon right there. Pteranodon's your early flyer. That's the first flyer you can get. They're a good speedy bird. They can't carry a lot. They can do some decent damage if you if you train them up for fighting. They have this sort of weird spinning attack where they whirl in a corkscrew fashion and hit whatever you're aimed at. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and gather some wood and thatch and fiber, and let's work on this building. Now, one of the great ways to make experience in this, and as you can just see, gathering wasn't what I was going to say, but building really helps you out a lot. As you can see here, if you were watching the last episode, you see my melee damage, I upped it 5 times, so it's 125. So I was getting 5% per rise. Stamina and many of the others give you 10 points per. So stamina we're going to raise a second time from 110 to 120, and there aren't any new skill. Actually, we can get the bed. Let's go ahead and get the bed. There are mods down here. I'm going to go ahead and get the storage box mod. Oh, the fish nuggets. Ooh, that could be really helpful. I don't remember what mod that. No, this must be from Eco's mod. I have 2 or 3. No, just. God, I can't remember. I think I have 3 of Eco's mods on here. Yeah, Eco in Wonderland, Eco Trees, and this I think is Eco RP Decor. Go ahead and get these. They're all free. So these are just the skills to make the crafting tables. But Eco stuff, it's very little of it is useful per se. It's extremely decorative. But these fish nuggets are great. You can take raw fish and turn it into these fish nuggets. You don't have to have a fire or anything, which means, and they keep well, which means you have a ready source of food that you can carry around with you. You just need fish. That is something I just thought of, and I really need right now is to make some spears. So if we're going to go fishing, we're going to need those, but I mean just generally to protect ourselves. We need wood, flint, and fiber. Okay, so we've got some wood, let's get some fiber. I will be so glad when I can get something better than getting fiber by hand. This is so slow and tedious. Gather the fiber, fiber. I can imagine Prowler catching himself. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, and I have no flint, so I can't repair the hatchet. I need some flint. There we go. Now I can do 2 things at once. See, I can repair my hatchet and gather flint. That was a little loud. I don't know how much stuff I have. You know, this guy's bothering me. I'm just afraid I'm going to hit him by accident, and then he's going to kill me. Okay, there we go. I'm going to craft some spears. What do I need for club? I need wood and fiber for that. Okay, so we're going to gather some more fiber. So hitting E is not an attack. That's just, you know, your default action key for this game is E, which is a bit of a nuisance really, because it's the default action for too many things, and it's right next to W, which means, you know, if you're going to hit W to fly forward on your flyer, and you're say 1,000 feet in the air, and your fingers happen to be off the keys, and you hit E instead, well, E is the generic button that, you know, dismount. So you end up jumping off your bird high in the air. And if you're unlucky, you'll, you know, fall and smash yourself on the ground and die instantly. And if you're even more unlucky, you'll land in the water and be eaten by one of the many very, very nasty creatures in the water. Let's see. Can I make that club? I can make the club. Make that. The club does a lot of torpor damage. It's to knock a creature unconscious, which means that in a pinch I can use it to help tame something. Okay, so we have some spears. Let's see about... Well, I've got meat right now. I'm not going to worry too much. Oh, what the heck. Let's go ahead and look and see if there are any fish in here. Usually there's some fish in here. Usually it's piranha, which actually is sort of handy, except for them trying to eat you. But because they do want to eat you, they will swim at you. So there's one right there. See, he's coming straight for me. Ow, and there's one that snuck up behind me. But because they'll come at you, it means it's easier, and the spears break so easily. So then we'll do this, and we'll get some fish meat from him, and then we can make lots of these. Eek uses them a lot. I've never bothered with them much, but you know, that is sort of handy. Come here. Ugh. Spears break so easily. I've broken 3 spears on these guys. Crap. Oh, pardon my language. One came up behind me and just about killed me. I don't think we're going to do any more, you know, fishing for now. Not when the fish bite back. Let's go ahead and make some more fish nuggets out of these guys. I don't remember what sort of nutrition you get out of this. I'm pretty sure it's better than berries, or Eek wouldn't like it. I mean, what would be the point? Just carry a stack of berries. Especially with the stacking mod, you can carry quite a lot of them. So, now that we have successfully almost killed ourselves fishing, boy, can you imagine, you know, how different your childhood would be if, you know, going out fishing with your dad, you know, was life-threatening endeavor. Oh man, I used to really enjoy going out fishing with my dad. I haven't been out fishing in a long time. Ugh. And the lovely part about stone tools, they break all the time. Okay. Now, what was it I was doing? I wanted spears for that. And of course I broke all my spears, so now I need to make some more. I can make 1, and then I need more fiber, of course. You always need more fiber. Now, as I said in the last episode, this is a fairly safe spot, this little peninsula here. You will occasionally get Dilophosaurs, or as I like to call them, spitters. Those are the little guys from Jurassic Park that spat in the guy's face and then hopped in the car and ate him. And that's pretty much what they do. They spit in your face and then they try to eat you. They are a serious threat at our level. At higher level, they're just a nuisance. But they could wander into this area. They do frequent the beaches. Up in the woods up there, however, I have seen raptors before. That's not velociraptors like the game. It's the Utah Raptor, which is actually more like the... They called them velociraptors in the game, but those were actually more like Utah, or in the movie Jurassic Park, but they were actually more like Utah Raptors. Velociraptors are teeny tiny. You can also get compies, and I can't remember what the full name of the compy is. It's probably something I couldn't pronounce anyways. And those little guys, if you saw the second movie, you saw the little girl who had the one cute little dinosaur that came up to her looking all cute, and that's exactly what happens in the game. You have one cute little dinosaur, ankle high, come up and look all cute, and then half a dozen of his mates show up, and you're dinosaur food. The fortunate thing is there that generally you can run away from them if you're quick to turn around and head for the hills. Let's see, I gained a level. Just one more level. One more level to get us up to 10 where we can get our parasaur saddle. Now, I haven't seen a parasaur since we started playing here. Can we make some more spears yet? I'm tired of gathering this stuff. Okay, so we've got 2. I'm just going to make 1 more for now because they are heavy and I don't feel like lugging around a lot of stuff. Okay, we need wood. Now you can also drag these things to your quick bar, and as you can see, they're white if you have all the materials to make the item, and red if you don't have all the materials. So it's an easy way, if you know what you need to gather, it's an easy way to tell when you've gathered enough materials to build whatever you're trying to build. I'm not going to bother with that right now, though. I do want to gather... Ooh, there's a Leicesterosaur. Before the game, I'd never even heard of these little guys. They must be from a very early period or something. The cute thing about these, and these are timid little creatures, they won't harm you. The cute thing about them is that, actually, you know what? Let's see if I can tame him. Yeah. These are a passive tame, you just feed them. But if you pet them, they'll like dance and do stuff like that. It's really cute. But they give an experience point bonus to all of your other dinosaurs, all of your other creatures. And so you can help. It doesn't help a ton, but it can help a little bit leveling things up. He's going to need to be fed twice more, and I'm going to have to wait for him to be hungry now. Well, I suppose we just go on gathering stuff in this area. Let's try to look and see if there was something for me to kill to get hides from, or if there was a parasaur around that we could, think about taming. That would be a fun thing to do in this episode, don't you think? But I suppose for the moment, we're going to chop wood. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lumberjack Simulator. Today, like all days, we chop wood. One of the things, and this was Eek's suggestion, and I like it too. She likes the stuff I build. I build, I enjoy the building. I love the building a lot. That's say I'm not really much of a PvPer. I do like PvP. I do like PvP games, but it depends on the kind of game. I prefer, if I'm going to do PvP, I like something like Civilization, something that's more strategic, preferably something turn-based, where I can sit and think about things. I'm not real big on, running around shooting at each other. I've played those sorts of games before, and sometimes I enjoy them. It all depends on the game and the people I'm playing with. But in this particular game, with all the building aspects to it, oh man, I just love building. It's a lot of fun. And you can, get wrapped up in building and spend a lot of time building. And I am almost full. I can't carry anything more. Let's see if this guy's hungry again. He is. Let's see. I am going to have to take resources back. Well, hopefully we can find him when we come back. Oh, I need to eat. Let's see. Well, let's see what this gives us. See, we're at 6.4. So I ate one of these. Oh, that wasn't much. 1.5. It is the same as berries. I don't know what he loves about them so much. Oh well. Okay. Well, hopefully that will keep us there. I certainly don't think those little fish nuggets were worth nearly getting eaten by piranha for. Fish, if it's cooked, if it's regular cooked fish, and I think the fish nuggets are more like sushi rolls. It's probably what you should call them, sushi rolls, because obviously you're not cooking it. Um, let's see if I can make some foundations here. I'd like 3 more, and I can make 3 more. Perfect. Um, what was I saying? Oh, if you cook it, it's a lot more nutritious. I think you get 10 hunger points out of it if you cook it. So I suppose, that's great in a pinch. Oh, and that's level 10, isn't it? Oh, hot dog. So this will be our starter hut here, just a 2 by 2 foundation. And let's go ahead and get our level 10 here. We're up to 140 stamina, which means we can keep running longer, things like that. And let's go ahead. Actually, I'm not going to... Oh, Ebola. I do want the Ebola. That will help us get a parasaur right there. I keep forgetting about it, because I didn't have the Ebola when I started playing. I do now, though. Okay. So, I need some hides if I'm going to make Ebola. Let's get back and see if our little friend is hungry again. If you have a dinosaur, and I'm just going to refer to them as dinosaurs. Yeah, some of them aren't, but it's just easier than qualifying it every time I say it. But if you keep food of any sort on a dinosaur, the food will keep 4 times longer. It won't spoil so quick. Is this him? Yes, and he's lost some of his taming effectiveness. Darn it. Why? Just because I walked out of the area? That was not in the least bit nice. Alright. Well, we will have to stay closer to him this time, I guess. That music you hear there is noon in the game. One of the modifiers I have on this is actually taken from another YouTube recording group's server settings. Is the day is longer, night is shorter. It's okay. I mean, it is sort of helpful, especially if you're trying to record, because, it's hard for people to see at night. Eek really hates the long nights when there's nothing to do at night. She gets really bored. I usually find some way to occupy myself inside, but she's right. As I've seen some others say, hate it when a game makes you not play the game. And that's very true. It's sort of silly to have a game that makes you sit and wait for it instead of actually playing it. Man, he lost some more just from the fact that I hadn't been around that whole time. That is really annoying. I was just talking and chopping a couple of trees. I guess I need to follow and pay more attention to him. Hey, little guy. You hungry yet? You hungry yet? You hungry yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. Can't collect from the bush. Oh. There we go. Oh, let's see. What should we name him? I'm going to name him Woofers. What is Woofers from? It was somebody's name from someplace, but I don't remember where. Maybe he's a YouTuber? I don't know. Anyways, we'll take him and put him over by the house very, very slowly because he has really, really short legs. Come on, Woofers. Woofers. Oh, no. That was somebody from City of Heroes. Best MMO ever created. And I know a lot of people will agree with it there. NCSoft. Why? Okay, no, I understand why NCSoft got it, but I don't understand why they didn't just sell it off to somebody. But I'm not in the boardroom making those decisions, so, it's not like I can... If you can't look at the same evidence they do, you can't understand why somebody's made the decision they have. You can't really fairly criticize somebody's decision unless you're able to see all of the same evidence. But it was certainly a heartbreak for all of us who loved the game. And Eek and I played a lot. Too much. In fact, this game here is the only game that I have enjoyed playing as much as I enjoyed playing City of Heroes. So, since City of Heroes shut down almost 4 years ago now, would have been just a few weeks ago, 4 years ago, that we got the announcement that the game was shutting down. I hate it when the dinos wander around and wander over your house and in your yard and everything. Yeah, I'm talking about you, buddy. Growler don't like you here. I think I sound more like Tiny from Slipgator than I sound like Growler. I don't remember what Growler's voice was like. Growler, he was sort of a... It was a campaign a long time ago. We had a lot of characters. It was a very eclectic game. We practically made new characters every other night or so whenever we played. It just because, it was fun. We tried out different things and we did different stories and stuff like that. Food. Let's put some food on you. What was I thinking? For one thing, for you to eat, let's give you these, and I think I'll give you these too. And you can carry my meal berries, and you can carry those. Wait a minute, where's the narco berries? In here. They'll keep longer if I keep them on him. So we'll take all of those out, and we'll put them on you. And you can poop at us. Thank you very much. And we will get rid of the narcoberry seed. I don't need that or want it. We'll keep that there for now. Okay. Let's see, we're getting somewhere with the house here. Actually, I'm going to put the walls in this slot because I'm used to having my construction stuff in slot 0. Oh, and there's another level. As I was saying, I guess this was in the last recording. Building is a great way to gain experience points. Let's get something to drink here. Oh, that is a saber-toothed salmon. These are weird little guys. They will leave you alone unless you're bleeding. If like a piranha comes up and bites you, then these things will just swarm over you, and then you die very, very quickly. Then we can finally get stamina up to 150, which is where I'm going to leave it for a while. Then I will probably work on weight, so I can carry more. Let's see, can I get more wood building pieces, like, say, a door frame? Yes, there we go. Door frame, door. And let's get the left and right sloped pieces. Let's see, what else? Where's the parasaur saddle, which is probably going to get, but I think we're going to try to hold off on making the saddle until I actually have a parasaur, instead of making it and then never actually having one. Okay, so let's see, what do we got in the storage box here? We've got a little bit of wood, some thatch. I think I'll put that thatch in there. Actually, wait, let's put the stone in there. Let's carry some stone on us, but not all of it. I think I can make a door frame, door, and another wall. Excellent. We are on our way. Probably should have put that fire further away so I could put a porch on the front of the house. I wasn't thinking. Oh, I need 2 more walls. I thought I only need 1. I don't have enough stuff to build another one. Let's see, what do I need? I need more wood. Okay. So, should I? I'll just carry the thatch. It doesn't weigh much. Let's put the door in. Oh, and I keep forgetting. I have the Structures Plus mod. Structures Plus mod is basically, it's all pretty much identical to the vanilla stuff, which this is the vanilla stuff here. And I keep forgetting that I've got it on there. The Structures Plus is just so much better. One, you can pick up the parts of this. And it happens a lot in ARK. You go to place something and it places the wrong way around or in the wrong spot. And all you can do is just, see, you hold E, you get your options. All you can do is just destroy it. Structures Plus lets you pick the stuff back up and replace it. So if it's in the wrong spot, you can fix that. And they also nicely have doors that automatically open and close, which, yeah, is unrealistic, but it does save you some silliness. Let's see now. What did I want? I wanted to build... Oh, I know. I wanted to look at the Structures Plus Ingrams and get them if I could. S plus... There we go. That was a little laggy. It took me quite a bit of work to get this game to actually record. Between, you know, it does not perform very well. Like I said, it's early access, so the game has not been optimized for performance yet. But it took me, I could record other games, I just could not get this one to record, but I finally figured out how to do it. And so if the quality isn't that great, well, you know, it was the best I could do. I won't be able to mix the Structures Plus stuff, so the rest of the house will have to be regular stuff. But when we come to, you know, building our next house, then we'll be able to use the Structures Plus materials. Okay. So hopefully, there are whistle commands. Your dinosaurs, you can whistle to them and have them do stuff. In this case, whistling him to go on neutral, which means he will protect himself or any member of our little family. So he'll protect himself, he'll protect me. And, you know, believe it or not, that actually does mean something. I would never have believed it, but on an earlier game, Valerie and I had one of those little guys, and we had a couple of the dodo birds tamed. Valerie loves taming Eek loves taming the dodo birds. And we had a Dilo, one of the spitters, come in and attack us, and it was the little Leistersaur, the little happy guy that did it in. Okay, so I need to eat some more, don't I? Okay, that'll keep us out of the red zone. If you don't eat or drink and you reach zero in your food or your water bar, you will start to die. Not, you know, super quickly, but quickly enough that you need to resolve that situation quickly. If it gets too hot or too cold, if it gets too hot, you'll start getting thirsty more. If it gets super hot, you'll actually start dying just from the heat. Same goes to the cold. If it gets a little bit of cold, there's a parasaur right there. Sort of interesting color. It's only a level 8, which means it's well within our ability to tame. Let's see what's in. This is a supply drop. Oh, a bed. Excellent. If you see you know, beams of light, those are supply drops coming from I don't know what, but yeah, I figured there'd be parasaurs further up here. Let's get this dodo. And I want some hide, because I want to make Ebola. Not Ebola. Ebola. Well, preferably more than one. Well, I swear I saw a second dodo, but now I don't see it. What's this guy? I like this guy's colors better. It's only a level 4, though. Yeesh. Yeah, oh, there's another dodo right there. The bolas will immobilize the parasaur long enough for us to get it knocked unconscious, so we may be stuck, you know, getting a lobby parasaur for now because, well, there's only so much we can do to knock things out. And so we can't get something super high. Let's see, bolas. Bolas, there we go. I can make one. Great. Oh, I just need stones, though. That's not bad. I can pick up some stones off the beach here. You can pick up stones off the beach, or you can use your hatchet on the big rocks to break them up into stones. Oh, here's another dodo. He wasn't too upset about being killed. Okay. Oops. Stones. Everybody must get stones. Because you don't get stones, you don't make a lot of stuff. And that was just a turtle. Yeah, it is rather disturbing when you see that in the water. Wait till you see a Spinosaurus spine sticking up. Another one. We are in the dodos. Sorry, buddy, but it is for a good cause, believe me. Possibly not from your point of view, but there we go. I hate to use all the hide for that, but man, I do not want the level 4, even if it is a somewhat handsomer critter than the other one. The other one's not bad. It'll certainly be easier to see. I just don't like that salmon color very much. Here's another dodo. Mealberries on me for the 3. I have 3 mealberries. Well, let's go get more berries before I start trying to tame one of these guys. So what you do in taming, this video is going to run a little long if I do this, but let's go ahead and get it done. What you do for taming is you knock the critter out. Well, the regular taming, the passive taming you saw, you have food in your last slot, the 0 slot. I had my berries there, that's why that was working without me doing anything special. But you just make sure you have food in that 0 slot, and then when you walk up to the creature, you press E to feed berries to it, or whatever the food it is that it eats. And, it gets a little more tamed each time you do that. With the aggressive tames, you knock them unconscious, then feed them. And, I shouldn't need any narco berries. If I do, I will gather them. That's up your health, buddy. Okay. Oh, and let's cook this meat before it spoils. Okay. And we will put that there. Take some of this stuff we got and put it in the storage box here. The bed. Ooh, let's go ahead and place the bed. The bed is a res point, so if you get killed, you can come back. So we're going to place the bed right here. There. Otherwise, if you get killed and you don't have a bed or a sleeping bag, you will have to res in a random location, and then you'll have to find where you were and figure out where you were and find your stuff and all of that sort of thing. It's just a lot more convenient if you have sorry about that, I had to count. It's just a lot more convenient if you have a bed or a sleeping bag. Sleeping bags are a little odd. One, the bed will work for anybody who's in your tribe. Well, we're playing solo, so it doesn't matter. A sleeping bag will only work for you. The weird bit to me is that if you place a sleeping bag on the ground, you can pick it back up again. If, however, you place it on a foundation, like inside your house, then you will not be able to pick it up again. Come on. Bola, there we go. Oh dear. Well, all I have to knock him out with is my club. So let's make sure I got my club ready to go. Oh, there's a spitter. There's 2 spitters. Oh, and they're attacking the guy we want to tame. That's wonderful. Oh, and they're going after chickens now. And a happy. That's not at all nice. There's 2 of them. I hate getting involved. See, he's going to spit at us. There, we dodged out of the way. Now we just use the spear. The nice thing about the spear... Oh, where's his buddy? His buddy's out there. Okay. Nice thing about the spear, and later on when you have metal tools, the pike, is whatever's attacking you, they knock it back. So it keeps it from doing damage to you. At least so long as it... Whoa, shit. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Language. Ah. Oh, and he got me. I thought I'd killed him, so I pulled out the axe to skin him, or the hatchet to skin him, and realized, oh no, he's not dead. Darn. Oh, he had something on him. Oh, that's interesting. Nerdy glasses skin. That's for your hat. Alright. Okay, so we got our club. And we got this. And let's go ahead and we'll start upping our weight now. I don't have anything I want to put points in at the moment. So now we just got to find our guy. And then we got to beat him into unconsciousness. Where'd he go? The chickens came back fast. Man, did they scare off all the parasaurs? I am not happy with that. Stupid things. And they broke almost all of my spears too. Maybe I better make some more spears before we run into something else. And there we go. Make 4 more. Whoa! I'm pretty sure that was a megalodon's tail sticking out of the water over there. Don't know if you saw it. Okay. So I'm gonna run along the beach here. One of the bad things is if you, even though I have the way I have it set, the taming quality is pretty easy to get high. That won't make any difference on something this low level, but on a high level creature it would. But if your creature you're trying to tame is attacked, that will decrease the taming quality no matter what. Okay, so... Okay. Fall unconscious. There we go. That's all there is to it. Now we put the berries on him. I'll put those berries on him too, and those berries. He will eat his preferred ones first. After he's tamed, then that's just the reverse. They'll eat their least favorite food first and work up to their favorite. So that way they don't, your creatures don't eat all your good taming supplies. Yeah, this will go very fast. I've got the taming multiplier set really high because, well, let's face it, I don't want to spend 12 hours watching over a creature sleeping on the ground. So that's going to make this a very fast tame, and I suppose I can get that parasaur saddle. So we got the points for it. We'll just learn it. There we go. There we go. We'll name him Pinky. It's Pinky and the Brain. Do. Okay, put him on Defend Yourself, and let's see what we're going to need to make a saddle for him. We are going to need 80 hides. We have 21. So, time to go on a killing spree. I suppose it won't hurt. That'll help us. Actually, I'm going to change him to attack your target. That'll help, because he'll run in and attack whatever I attack. Oh, sorry, little Happy. I hate doing it to you. You're a nice little guy, but... I need the hides. Let's get the dodo here. So the advantages of the parasaur, first off. Parasaur can gather berries. They just do it very, very slowly. And with great difficulty. So they're not terribly good for that. I mean, you can use them for that. I think it's better than gathering by hand. But the real great part is, one, they can carry a lot more than you can. Even stupid rock in the way. Even the low-level ones like this one. Parasaur is actually also faster. You can run faster than you can run. And see, I'm not too sure about distance. When I started playing, it seemed like they were a lot better than they are now. And that may have been part of a nerf they did a while back. I'm not sure. They nerfed the dinos, the tamed dinos, so they didn't get quite so many bonuses. Okay, where'd you go? There you are. Alright, you get that dodo. We're halfway there. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm over time, so let's go ahead and cut this here. And when I come back, hopefully I'll have a saddle for this guy. So we will see you in the next video. Again, if you liked it, let me know. Leave any comments if... ouch. Leave any comments in the down below. And let me know if there's anything you would like to see. In the meantime, I'm just going to be playing this through, playing with you, and when we get to the point where I can actually show you some interesting building, then I'll be showing you some interesting building, at least what to me is interesting. So thanks for watching.